Welcome to the SemiRespectable Report. Yesterday, we showed you the Unite the Kingdom rally in the UK. Just to round that off, among all the other censorship and hostile acts by the government, I give you the so-called King calling for more mass surveillance via digital ID.
My ministers will also proceed with the introduction of digital ID that will modernize how citizens interact with public services.
This is the mayor of Bristol, a refugee. And this is the new school curriculum. We show you this because, as they say, what is there now comes here within 5 years, which is a scary thought. Mobile, Alabama. No big deal, just an explosive device, an IUD, located at the base of their most significant dam.
A grenade-type explosive device was found underwater at Big Creek Lake, the primary drinking water supply for the Mobile area. The Mobile Area Water and Sewer System, MAWS, saying divers found this improvised explosive device while surveying the lake's dam for routine repairs.
I wonder how that got there, If you want more videos like this to get to you from here, you know what to do. Share the link, subscribe, turn on notifications. We love your comments. We've been getting more of them, and I love to see them. Keep on going. Thanks. Possible global supervillain Larry Fink of BlackRock, who was destroying people's lives in the name of necessary climate reform, is now whining the opposite tune about needing more power for data centers.
And to power these data companies, you cannot have just this intermittent power like wind and solar. You need dispatchable power because you can't turn off and on these data centers.
If anything should unite the left and the right of the United States, it should be opposing these data centers. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani issued press passes to these women on behalf of covering the Luigi Mangione murder trial.
I said what I said. I don't give a fuck.
His children are better off without him. They need to learn to not be like their dad and enjoy the blood money, kids.
I'm standing on business. Fuck Brian Thompson. I don't give a flying fuck about it. Millions of Americans.
Americans celebrating when Osama bin Laden was killed. It's not like we don't understand heroic violence or like when violence is good.
Why do we protect the Second Amendment so much? Is it to allow people to shoot up schools, or is it for us to protect our democracy?
He gave them media press passes. And those lunatics might not even be the worst and most awful people in the American so-called media. From the God Has a Sense of Humor file, a streamer named Braden Peters, who calls himself Clavicular, who did things like beat his jaw with a hammer to change the shape of it, was in court with another idiot streamer because they shot with guns an already dead alligator in a Florida swamp because they're light on talent. Well, Peters, who fashions himself as a looks master, in other words, he says he's the best looking person there is and therefore judges everyone's attractiveness, got what they call mogged, which means one-upped, by his randomly appointed super handsome judge.
Two social media streamers accused of firing a gun in the Everglades during a live stream. They have now pleaded no contest to the charges. Andrew Morales, known online as Cuban Tarzan, and Braden Peters, who goes by Clavicular, they were each charged with unlawful discharge of a firearm in a public place. This case stems from a March live stream that appeared to show a dead alligator being shot in the Everglades. As part of their sentence, both men received 6 months probation, 20 hours of community service that cannot be streamed or monetized.
Handsome judge mocking the self-proclaimed arbiter of all things attractive. Maybe we do live in a simulation. It's possible, right? We will see you tomorrow. That's not a simulation. We'll be here. Spread the word, please, about us, because semi-respect is all you and I and all of us have any time for.